Fine. I connected to SQL Server once again.
Okay.
I saved the files. Let me check this once. I hope I lost it yesterday.
Yes.
Yes, Banga.
Yes.
There is a going right. So you have? Are you using a speaker?
Yes.
That again, it is giving back my voice.
So can you? Is it okay now?
Yes, it's fine. No,
Okay.
no. While I'm talking, I'm getting my voice back.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. So can you hear me now?
I'm able to hear you. Fine now.
It's fine now.
Okay, okay. Thanks. So then let me start. Yesterday we had a discussion on working with joins, right?
Okay.
We had a discussion on left outer join. Did you remember?
Yeah.
And I presented the entire example with the coding. Just I explained all these things. Now we shall go for the same table,
Okay.
and remaining things we shall discuss about that. So these two are the tables, simple, smart tables, these two. Now once again, I'm just making it clear to you. I want to write a statement of query here, same like how we have written a query yesterday. The same query I'm copying. I want to use the same query, right?
Okay.
This again I executed. We got this in data. The same statement I'm going to use to have the left outer join, right?
Yes.
So the difference you can see here. This is the inner join. Even if you don't use the keyword inner, it gives the result of matching records only. If you use the left outer join, from the first table it reads the complete data of the employee table. Now you can combine employee table data also. So employee table data, all the records have been taken in the inner join. Point taken?
Yes.
And matching record with actual values, non-matching with null. The same thing we can make it as the right outer join, right?
Yes.
Right outer join. So when you execute the right outer join, it takes the complete data from the department table, all records from the department table, and matching records of the employee and non-matching of the department record will be displayed with null. If you look into the department table, we have 4 departments.
Yes.
So observe that here department has 4 records.
Yes.
One department is contracts. There is no employee working in contracts department. Fine?
Yeah.
There is no employee in contracts department. Taken point.
Yeah.
So that scenario, if you consider the right outer join, it retrieves the complete data from the right table. That is the second table is department 1. All records taken. Matching records of the employee table and non-matching will be displayed as null. Taken point?
Yeah, take a point. I have a question.
Yes, please.
So now in a complaint, they want you to provide all record from employee. If you want to write a query, how will you know if you are using the left or the right? I mean, like they want you to provide the records of employee and
See, I'll just simplify this.
yeah, I
There
know.
is a there is a like a finance organization.
Yes.
So every month customers will make the payments, right?
Yes.
Payments will be recorded in a table of the payment table. Customer
Yes.
details available in a customer table.
Yes.
I supposed to pay installment of the products I purchased in every month, right?
Yes.
So the scenario here, I want to check whether the customer has made the payment this month or not. So payment table always maintain the details of the customers who have paid. The
Hmm.
customer table always gives the details of the customer. Match with the customers and payments. Where are the payments given as null in the join operation so that I can easily analyze those who haven't made the payments. Point taken.
Yes.
So one table is the payment table. Maybe all records may not exist about the customers. Reason that I haven't paid, my record not existing in payments table. So this is one situation. Easily you can identify first join operation. Then if you want to know the information of the customers who haven't done the payments, I can combine as the customer table is the first table as the left outer join I can use. This only the thing is one particular table complete data you may want. So other table matching records you may want. Non-matching should be displayed as null. That based on the situation. Point taken.
Yeah.
It is not only for employee table, the product table. I will give another scenario.
Okay.
Product table, right?
Okay.
And sale offer table. Fine? Or
Okay.
sale order table. Sale order table. Just simple.
Okay.
So product table, product data maintains, right?
Yes.
General products which are there in the like departmental store, the details of the products, data
Yeah.
of products. Now the customers will come and place orders for the products, right?
Yes.
This table will maintain the order details. So if you combine these two, you will get only the details of the products ordered by the customers, right?
Right.
But you never get the details of the products which are not having even one sale order, right?
Right.
So that scenario, you want to take all details of the product, only the sale order, then that can be simple join, like join you can use. But you want all products, whatever the products have sale orders, whatever the products are not having sale order, you can go for left outer join.
Yes.
Like many scenarios you can design and you can work with this this type of joins, right? Is your question clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yes. So now the next one, I may want the complete data from table 1. I may want the complete data from table 2. I can go for full outer join. Fine. Just I'm executing. You can see all records from employee table has been returned. So matching records with the exact values of the department returned. Non-matching values are returned with null. Same manner, all records of the department has been returned, and you can see the corresponding record is null. Because contract department, there is no employee. At the same time, there are many employees. You can look into the employees list here, but all these employees, whoever are there, for some employees only the department name available, but remaining things have been displayed as null. So that is full outer join. Is this clear?
Clear.
Any questions?
No, not for now.
Fine, fine. So I want to take you one more example.
Okay.
Okay. These two tables, actually these two tables I made ready. These two tables I too can provide to you. You can use it, okay? For
Okay.
practicals of the same.
Okay.
Now here, if you just have a look on this computer details, you just look into these two tables. One is the computer table, second one is add-on details table. The computer details table is with the details of that model of computers. Pentium D3 GHz computer, 1 GB RAM, and it is P4 computer with 2.6 GHz speed, 512 MB RAM. The prices and the computer name you can see here. Okay, but if you consider the add-on details table, the creative speakers, joystick and screen, Sony speakers and LCD screen and wireless mouse. So likewise, some other add-on details available, like your accessories, right?
Yeah.
So generally, when you go for purchasing a computer, you may expect that I want to go for 3 GHz speed Pentium D processor, and I want to know how much will be the combined the price of the creative speakers and with this model, or I may want to know for the Sony speakers with Beat D3 processor, or I want to know the LCD screen with this. So I want to combine the price of both the tables of Pentium D3 with all the accessories, how much will be the cost, and Pentium 4 with all these accessories, what will be the cost. I may want to take the data, right?
Yes.
So the combination is this record has to match with all records. So this combination, I just want to make it clear. So this is the one record data. So this is the one record data. So just I place here. If you look into the data here, computer ID description, computer ID, and this is description, and this is price, right?
Right.
And the same manner here, the accessories ID, add-on ID, description of add-on description and price.
Right.
Right. These three are the records in the second table. Now I made it as the tables here. So these also I want to carry out to here. Yes. Now you look into this data. Now this combination, how you are expecting this P, this model you are expecting to be taken, and this you want to place it here, and you want to combine with the LCD screen how much will be the cost, right?
Yes.
One record. And again you want to combine with Sony speakers how much will be the cost, with Creative speakers how much will be the cost. So every record of this first table has to match with all records of the second table.
Right.
Fine. Every record of the first table T1 should match with all records of the second table. Right?
Yes.
So this type of join is called as cross join. So this cross join I want to use first in a simple approach, right? I want to use the same statements here. Select from computers, computer details, and select from add-on details. I want to simply combine these two in this order. I want to remove this part. So just I'm executing. You look into this. Okay. Select add-on details. What happened here? So this just been combined, but not the thing what you expected. Okay. So I want to describe it more clearly. So how to combine this data? This you keep in mind. I'm writing a query here. Okay.
Yes.
Select. I want to take the computer description here. And I want to take add-on description. Fine. So this computer description, add-on description, two columns I want to take. Then both the tables have price columns. So that price of table 1, and I want to combine the price of table 2. Then, so those two tables, these two total price I want to display as total. This I have done from computer details. So if you take this data, computer details, and I want to write here cross join add-on details. So this is fine here to combine that, but now here price is there in both the tables, right?
Yeah.
That which table price you are combining with which table, okay? That leads to an error. So I am using A as the alias name, so B as the alias name. Point taken. So this is the alias name of the table. So I'm using A dot computer description. Here B dot add-on description. There here I'm using A dot price. Here I'm using B dot price. Point taken.
Yeah.
So now I combine. You look into this data now. So I want to include the original tables also. You can find this easily, whatever I have done. See, I executed. If you combine the price with Pentium D 3 GHz processor, 200, and if you combine the speakers, it will be the cost of 2200. Right? Then the
Yes.
same model with this 160, 2160, this is 600, it is 2120, right?
Yeah.
Second one, P4 2.6 gigahertz with this is, if you combine, that will be the cost. Only creative speakers I'm taking here. Joystick LCD screen. Where is the output here? It should display as 2800. The combination. No, it is giving only its data. Yes, exactly. Fine. Now have you taken the point? The combination, how much is the price?
Yeah.
So likewise, you can use this cross join to combine the data.
Mm.
Otherwise, it will be an invalid structure of the data. This will be executed in that order. No use. Point taken?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me explain equi-join. It is simple. Equi-join is not so great. So you take your inner join, right?
Yes.
Inner join. So inner join is taking data from three columns from both the tables, employee table and department table. So employee table, employee name, designation, and department table, department name we have taken.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to take only specific columns. I may want to take all columns of both the tables, so that I will use star in join. I will use star in join. So I want to read complete data here of both the tables. That is called as equi-join. All columns of both the tables. Not only a single table, only a specific records which are matching. I want not only a specific columns, all columns I want to take.
From the audit, all the two tables.
Two tables, all columns. Taken point?
Yes.
So that is called as equi-join.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to
Now,
ask you, I wanted to ask you a question.
yes,
How how do you use none in a query, and how do you use a case in a query?
this case actually you want all columns. That is a situation. Sometimes when you are combining the data of both the tables, we may use one or two columns from both the tables, right? Or five columns or six columns. We don't use star symbol because if you use star, all columns will be combined. That depends on the situation. You want to combine all columns as a single table or only specific columns. If you use only specific columns, that is inner join. But all columns I may want to have. That is my requirement. So that type of join is called as equi, where you will use a star symbol. Second point.
No, what use a null, N-U-double-L. Let me type it so you can.
How do you use null in a query?
Yeah.
Null in a query, that is a different scenario. That is not depends on join. Even if you can use join also. Like here, null is what? What is null?
No value.
No, no. When you are inserting the data, when you are gathering the data,
Yeah.
that unknown, unavailable data is called as null, right? It's just a representation of value, right?
Okay.
That value not available, but doesn't mean that I am not eligible for bonus. Value not available, that doesn't mean that I don't have address. Value not available, my phone number. So that is not applicable. I'm not eligible for getting a bonus. So you can write it inapplicable. So these are all can be represented with a null. Now here your question is, how do you read the data of null, right?
Yeah.
Any query or in join?
In a query.
Any query? Select
Both.
start. Yes.
In both query and a joint.
Okay, in joins, like I want to go for anything you can take. I want to take a left outer here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm using this as left outer. So in this, if you use a query with this nature here, so I want to restrict it further where I want to read it first. Okay. Where dname so what happened? Null has been removed.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
So that is like an inner join again. Okay. Taken my point?
Yeah.
See, if I don't use null as not null, is not null. So now here I want to take only is null. I don't want to take every record. Only the employees, whoever don't have the department, that has been taken.
Right.
Fine.
Yes.
So I want to take, I don't want every record of non-matching values. See that this is anyhow I am aware. I don't want this report. I want the employees whoever don't have the department name. So that where department name is null, I mentioned I got only these two records data. Any questions now?
Yeah.
So in general query also you want or here only?
So what about case? Why do we use case in a query?
Which case?
Yes, CAST.
CASC is a switch case. We should wait till batches. Okay? Case
Okay.
is a construct.
Okay, we should wait in batches.
Switch
Okay.
case is a conditional construct, right?
Oh, okay.
We can use in programming.
Oh, okay.
In batches. So wait till that time.
Yeah.
I will explain the case construct also. Fine. Okay. Now I want to go for another example, that is self join.
Okay. Self. Okay.
This is tricky. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So for this, I want to take some data from here. AdventureWorks database I'm using. So I want to use the employee table here. So this you can find here the data tables here. So in AdventureWorks, you can find employee table, right? So this
Yeah.
table I'm using here. This is the employee table. You can drag and drop, right?
Yeah.
So the same. Okay. Now,
Simple.
simple, you can drag and drop. So when executed this, you can find the records of many here, right?
Yeah.
Now employee ID is the column. There 290 records are existing. These employees are working with these designations. These are all title, right?
Yes.
So I want to take employee ID from employee table, title from employee table. So two columns by that time, right?
Yes.
I want to take the employee manager ID. You look into that.
Yeah.
Employee manager ID is the column.
Mm-hmm.
So I have taken three columns here. If you just analyze it, this employee 1 is reporting to 16, right?
Yes.
Employee 1 manager is 16. Who is 16? He is another manager, another employee in the same organization. Point taken. See, Banga is my manager, right?
Yeah.
Banga, how he will be a manager? First, he should be my colleague, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are my colleague. I report you in my daily operations as you are my manager, right?
Right.
But you are my colleague only. You are working with me. But only in the daily business operations, every employee must report to other employees. It's only work supervision, right?
Yes.
Taken point? The concept clear?
Yeah.
Now, who is reporting to whom is the right? Who is reporting to whom? So the table employee, another employee is also another person who is getting a reporting from employee. If you take marketing assistant, he is reporting to marketing manager. Point taken?
Yes.
So this combination, once if you look into this, just I
Yeah.
want to copy this combination here, then I can make this work simple. Easily you can analyze, right?
Okay.
This you consider here.
Okay. Good.
The same amount of data you consider here. Okay. The table I am taking it as employee table of both the tables. Fine. This is actually employee table, and this is title. Title you consider as designation and manager ID, right?
Yes.
This is IT. The same data I want to copy here also. This you can easily analyze it. Right now, you look into this data, a simple explanation make you very clear here. This guy 1 is reporting to this guy. Point again. This
Yeah.
guy is reporting to this guy. And other people like the senior tool designer is reporting to engineering manager 3. This guy is
Yeah, I
reporting
can,
to,
brother,
yes, please.
I can see your screen again.
Pardon?
I can't see your screen again.
What happened?
Screen? I don't know.
I didn't disconnect it. It's showing its screen is cleared, right? Oh, it is not now. It is still it is in process. Wait 1 minute. Yes, now you look into this. Is the screen visible to you? Banga,
Yeah, okay. I can see you now.
screen. Yes, yes. Now I'm just placing this. You please observe this. So what happening here? So like if you look into this data, design engineer 3, like 9 is reporting to 3 again. Fine. So you observe that details here. Any points? Are you clear?
Yeah.
So there I want to find the details of the employees who, so this is the one I want to know. Taken my point?
Yeah.
So that situation I want to write a small change in this. This is employee table. I want to make it as manager table. Fine. So if you take the marketing assistant, for me, who is the manager? I want the data in such fashion. So marketing assistant, I want to know to whom I am reporting. I'm reporting to 6 is the marketing manager. Fine. So I want the data like this. This is the employee ID, employee title, and this is manager title. Point taken.
Yeah.
So I want the data in such a means this table is only one table, but I want to combine the same table itself. So join a table itself is called as self join. Okay, fine. Any questions?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Now we shall go for query to write, right?
Yeah.
So if you are clear with this, I will go for query.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I want to take the same table. Tables are same. I don't want to change the tables here. Table 1. So I want to take only specific records here, not everything. I want to take these two. First I want to take these two. Employee ID and title from employee. Fine. So
Yeah.
title I want to give a name as employee designation. Fine.
Yes.
So this from human resource dot employee, this I want to give a name as alias name as A. So I'm making as A dot employee ID and A dot title, and A dot title would be displayed as employee designation, right? From table 1 it is the table employee A. Any questions?
No.
And I want to take, anyhow it has a manager ID, so that I want to take it as A dot manager ID also. I want to take one more A dot manager ID from human resource dot employee A. Taken point.
Yeah.
And I don't want to combine only at this stage. I want to create as human user.employee. Again, I want to combine to this. I want to define it as B. Second table it is. Point taken?
Yes.
So this B, again I want to use here. This, if you consider that B dot title. So this is the B I'm taking, like I want to change it simple. Employee, I want to make it as manager. Then work will be simple. Employee dot employee ID, employee dot title, and employee dot manager ID, and manager dot title. So this I want to put it next of this. So these two tables have been combined. Fine.
Yeah.
Where I write it like a employee dot manager ID equal to manager dot employee ID. So likewise, I combine this data. So once if I execute it, you will get the details. This senior tool designer is reporting to engineering manager. 3 is the manager ID. So design engineer reporting to engineering manager, design engineer reporting, research and development manager reporting to engineering manager. So till here you can see these all employees are reporting to engineering manager. Taken point?
Yeah.
And marketing people all are reporting to marketing manager. So here easily we can combine the data of both the tables, but both the tables is what? We created two virtual tables here. Employee table, right?
Yeah.
That is EMP. One is the manager table.
Yeah.
Then we combine the data of these two in this fashion. Fine, Banga?
Fine.
Got the clear idea?
Yeah.
No questions?
Well, my question is, in the real life scenario, can you have a kind of scenario like this? The one you did?
Yes, these are all real life only. It is not a simple example. It's exactly real thing, right?
Yeah.
It is
I want,
exactly
I
real
want,
thing.
I want you to give me some real life experience in this type of a joint.
So this can be of many things like here. Some product this. Why you are not considering this is also a like a practical thing. This is not. This is also like a real thing. Why are you not taking that employee table data, manager table may exist in a single table, right? So that
Yeah.
is one combination we can use. And second thing, suppose you may have some products, right?
Yeah.
And you may have some products with offer also, right?
Yeah.
Offered products. So when you are offer products are also a part of products only. So when you are giving some offer, automatically sales will increase, right?
Yes.
So I want to combine what are the products are in offer, what are the products are not in offer. It depends on the type of data you are maintaining, right?
It's true.
So we cannot consider that every time this type of situation is required, right?
Right.
So
Right.
a single table, wherever the data you want to match. I suppose here I want to give one more example.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, yes.
If you look at the query you write, it's only title that you get alias, right?
Yes.
Why is it that it's only title that was given an alias?
No, no. Here, see, look into the table first. Okay. How you are maintaining? You are maintaining employee table with employee ID and manager ID.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Who is manager? First tell me. Another employee may work as a manager, right?
Yeah, right.
So, where is the manager ID? The same employee is working as a manager.
Mm.
So, the same record, if you take the first employee, who is the manager? 16. Who is 16? That is another employee, right? So, that is the thing I combined here. If you look into this data, same I copied twice. There are no two tables, right?
Yes.
Same table I combined by creating a virtual table. Virtual in the sense that is like a employee table alias and manager table alias. These two will be created in memory, not
Yeah.
now. So
Sure.
that is the way you can combine data of both the tables.
So basically, if you are doing this kind of a thing, you have to name, you know, the columns. One of them you have to make it an alias.
Column alias is as you required. Otherwise, what will happen? It doesn't give the column alias. That's all. So for meaningful name, I have given the column alias as employee designation, so that you can see that is column alias. That is different from table alias.
No, I mean the title. You know, you said title as employee designation. Okay. 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 Okay.
That is column name.
Mm-hmm.
This is employee name. Okay. This is
Yeah.
table alias. This is table alias. This is column alias.
Yeah.
Right?
Hold on, brother. Hello, brother. Hello. I'll call you back. I'm doing a training. Okay. Yeah, brother, you can continue.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Now is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Title.
So
Okay.
fine. Now I just let me conclude it today's session. We have completed joins, right?
Yeah.
So our next class will be from day after tomorrow. Organizer may not be available tomorrow, so that may be the reason, right?
Okay. Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You know, in two or three, in one or two, no, in two or three databases, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way that you can take a column from one table from a database and combine and join it to another table from another database?
We can do. We can do.
So can you practicalize something like that before you?
Yes, we can do. I will show. But next class.
Oh, next class?
Yes, yes.
All right, no problem. We'll start from there. There's no problem.
Sure, sure. I will explain. Taking data from multiple databases.
Yeah.
How do you refer? How do you mention? That is the database name also. That's all. I will explain.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Fine, Banga. Then I'll conclude for today. So we have completed joins completely.
Okay.
And we will enter into subqueries, then table creation. We have less time, right?
Okay.
So we should move forward only 7 days.
Okay.
So fine.
Yeah, but before you go, right?
Yes, yes.
I know we have a 7 days, but I just kind of need your, I need some live experience. I know this is just you want to introduce me to Sql, but at the same time, I want some live experience, and something that you can be encountered, maybe if you're working in an environment with your experience, maybe you can some few things that we can, you
See,
can share.
Panga, situationally, when you are going to discuss more things related to SQL,
Yeah.
we don't have the complete like control.
Okay.
The point here is that your target is to BI, business intelligence. So this should act like a platform to you. It should give a comfort to you to understand BI, right?
Okay.
So that is the main objective of this training, I hope.
All
So
right.
if we spend on a particular topic, you will miss many topics to be covered within these days, right?
Yeah.
That is the reason I'm not spending much time on like a lot of discussions, because we have to work with database creations, table creations, subqueries. Then we have to go for batches, procedures, functions. So these are the things we have to have the clear idea to move forward for BI, right?
Okay.
So that subject of SQL complete course is different from a platform learning. But here I am covering almost all every point of every feature, right?
All right.
I covered all joins, not one join.
Okay. Okay.
You can spend much time, but the time should be available.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
that is that is the thing.
All
Fine,
right.
Banga.
Yeah, I
Fine,
understand.
fine.
Yeah.
Yes, we shall meet on day after tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you very much.